got home and I'm caught in the cushion of 9 to 5. Caught in the rush and I won't survive. Rosie, I'm scared that car cause when I'm alone and you don't believe. I left you home and I don't believe. I get the feeling that I'll never release you. I get the feeling I can kill to protect you. Get the feeling I can down, I'm stealing from Rosie. Stealing from Rosie. Stealing from Rosie. Rosie, I'm capable of breaking the law if you want me to. I take a fall if you ask me to. I get the feeling that I'll never release you. I get the feeling I can kill to protect you. I get the feeling I can stand up stealing from Rosie. Stealing from Rosie. Stealing from Rosie.
Hey, hey, hey! How are we all? Welcome to yet another episode of Welter Wednesday, putting a spring in your midweek step and helping you get through hump day, or if you're on the other side of the world, helping you prepare for hump day. Hope you're all well out there. It's just been a great week, actually. We're just loving the fact that we're opening up. The music industry is starting to bubble. I was just talking to Elle earlier, and it was like, things are happening, and we're getting gigs booked, and we're talking about it, and it's like the carnival ride is just starting to spin slowly and slowly speeding up, and it's getting exciting, guys. So very, very happy. We're really excited today because we finally got our mate from New York, from Woodstock. Marc Delgado is on the show today. What a treat that is going to be. As usual, QR code is up the top over there. If you want to throw us a tip, please do. The virtual Buskers suitcase is open for any of your tips or donations. We really appreciate it. All cool if you can't. Big shout out, Jackie, F&Q, Tammy. Thank you for your tips. We really, really do appreciate it. You don't know how much we do. Well, enough of me waffling on. How about we bring the big boy in? I think it's time. And, ladies and gentlemen, please... Elliot Weston.
I'm in the same room for sure. Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
How are you, mate?
I'm all right.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody, wherever you are in Facebook land, YouTube land, and Twitch land. We're streaming to 3 platforms today. My name's Elle. That's Dave. We're Welter. This is Welter Wednesday. And I don't know about you, Dave. I'm excited to have Marc on. He's going to be very, very excited. This cat, if you haven't checked his music out, is excellent. Fugue, F-U-G-U-E. Check that song out. It is on Spotify now. I absolutely adore it. It's been on. I was doing some work in the garage, the man shed, on the weekend, mate, and I had it on rotation, just going over and over and over again. Yeah. When I say work, I was just cleaning the floor.
That's it.
It wasn't much.
So Wildwood Road is the name of Marc's album that he's just released, and I'm doing the Molly Meldrum. Do yourself a favour, because it's absolutely brilliant. All right, shall we kick something off? Guys, sit back, relax, enjoy, because we're just going to have some good fun today, and there's going to be some great tunes coming your way.
Don't get jaded yet. We have only started. Your laugh cut in half. You stopped playing the clown. not stuck around. You and I are made up of mostly water. We are the floats, despite skin and bone. You and I are made up of mostly water. You can't keep your head above the waves. Carry out a heart of stone. Your skin's iced. Jesus Christ. Why are you near freezing? You hate, you inside. Everything used to be right. Now you are afraid of going out and you're rolling to the night. You and I are made up of mostly water. We are the floats, despite skin and bone. You and I are made up of mostly water. You can't keep your head above the waves. Carry out a heart of stone. God, let's see. Carry out a heart of stone. God, let's see. Carry out a heart of stone. God, let's see. You and I are made up of mostly water. We are the floats, despite skin and bone. You and I are made up of mostly water. But you can't keep your head. You can't keep your head. You and I are made up of mostly water. We are the You can't keep your head above the waves. Oh, that was fun. That was fun.
I think both our coffees must have just kicked in before that.
Oh, I got some more coffee here. Wow, wow. Yeah, that was probably the amped version, the most amped version of that we played in a long time. In the depths of winter, when we were in, I was in studio C-Sus, and you were here. That was a bit of a slower version.
Yeah.
It was very, very sad.
Yeah. So, no. Hey, Suzanne. And who we got here? Lucky.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go. Hold on, guys. We've got to read this.
Oh dear.
I've got to put my glasses on. This is a big one.
Oh, it's about herpes. Dear, oh dear. What's that about? Oh, the randomness.
What the?
Okay.
There you go.
Isn't that an interesting piece of work? Okay. Does it get comment from us? No, we don't need to comment on that. But that's I'm fascinated.
Guys, you can read that and you can take what you want from it.
Yeah. Let's bring him in.
Thanks. Oh, beautiful. All right. Okay. I think it's time. Is it?
Yeah. That's
All
right.
right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to bring our good friend Marc Delgado back into the stream.
There he is.
How are you, Marc?
Welcome, fella.
It'd help if I actually unmuted you so that we can hear
There
you.
we
There
go.
we go.
Hi.
That's better.
How you doing?
Hey guys, what's happening?
Well, it's a lovely day here in Sydney. We've had so it's about 20 odd degrees, isn't it? Yeah.
It's 20, 22, 23, windy. It's still cold. Like we kicked spring off, and it went warm, and we've sort of plummeted kind of back to almost sort of winter again of late. And then next week's even looking worse because it's just rain. So I think we're going to have a mild, wet summer this year.
Yeah. So lots of indoors work, which is cool. That's okay.
How are you doing over there?
How's it going there?
We're doing good. It's starting to get very cold over here. So
What's very cold for you, mate?
Well, I mean, it's not that cold yet for us,
Yeah.
but it will get down into the single digits eventually. Right now, like 40 degrees.
Yeah.
It almost snowed last night. Almost.
Gee.
Yeah, but not quite.
Yeah. Well, you got to. I mean, you guys are prepared for it. You got the clothing.
Yeah, we're ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got a selection of shorts that we can choose from. I don't think we'd go far with our selection of shorts.
No, not really. I hate the cold. I can't deal with it. I loathe winter. And I know our winter's got nothing like that you guys get, over in New York State and
it's coming. It's coming.
in
Usually now.
Chicago and up and through the Corn Belt and up through all there and that Urbana and Champaign, all up through there. It's insane cold weather.
Mark, tell us a bit, for everybody out there in Welter Wednesday land, tell us a bit about yourself. Just give us a brief pocket rocket history.
I'll do this as quick as I can. I'm Marc Delgado. I live here in Woodstock, New York.
Yeah.
Born and raised in California. I'm married to my lovely wife, Melanie Delgado, who's a visual artist, a painter, and we have a little girl named Mary Scout. And just finished a record and trying to get back into the swing of things and play music in front of actual people.
Hey,
it's an interesting concept, isn't it? Playing in front of people.
Yeah, man. I think
it's a really interesting.
Winter passes. I think I'm starting to feel hopeful about next year.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. 22.
Hey, with your album, Wildwood Road. Like it really has a storyline thread from the start all the way through to the end, and so what's the inspiration? Where did that come from?
Well, I think it's essentially it is a bit of a concept record. It is a story, and it kind of tells my story. Where I came from and where I ended up. I had a bit of trouble early on in my life growing up in California, and the record's about love, man. The record's about being delivered by love, so to speak.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's I love it. It's such a well-crafted album.
Thank you.
Beautifully crafted.
Thanks, guys.
Is Mayor of the Interstate, is that about Mary?
Yeah, it's about my daughter, yeah.
Oh,
Mary the Interstate is written for my daughter Mary, and Fugue, the one you love, is written for my wife, yes.
Oh, wow. Oh, that song I just wrote, Mostly Water, I wrote for my partner too. So,
nice. Beautiful. I love that. Yeah.
So it's funny that the songs that you hold closest are the people that you hold closest to. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly. Speaking of songs, do you want to play one?
Yeah, come on, bring it on.
Sure, I'll play a song.
Yeah.
I'll play a song.
Anything you want, and give us a bit of backstory. Well, the floor is yours.
Well, I could play. I thought I'd try something like this. I thought I'd play something like this. This is, I think this is the fourth track on the record. This is a song. This is one of the first songs I wrote for the record, and I wrote it in a hotel room in, I want to say in Virginia somewhere. I had a couple songs come to me right away, and this was one of them. And when I was growing up in California, I lived next to these motels, and I knew a lot of people there that lived in and out of those places. And this is a song about a particular, well, a woman who kind of represents a bunch of people I knew from that time period. It's called "The Queens Are Coming and Going." I think it's important to know this is also the dirtiest song I've ever written, but nobody will know. You won't. You won't know unless you really pay attention. But
Okay,
so
listen, guys.
if my daughter's watching, she won't know. All right. Shall we give it a try?
Get out. Yep, floor's yours.
Rich with magazines, the chain had been released, and in the darkness you could see the fingers sick with rings. There were no more wedding bells, the planes had split the trees. They sat on the edge of the bed with the queen of the London scene. And it was a time of infamy, a time of fallen kings. In the courtroom you'd been laid bare, the truth had been decreed. Thought you might get away, thought that you might break free. That's when you found out that you'd been ensnared by the queen of the London scene. While you dreamed a shadow, it did appear. There was something cold and dark poured in your ear. You tried to listen and you tried to hear, but there were only screams. Mouthful of bad advice from the queen of the London scene.
Absolutely brilliant.
That was delightful,
Thank you,
delicious
gentlemen.
picking. I'm never a fan of people who ask what kind of guitar is that, because it's not about people don't understand it's actually about the performance, not the actual instrument you're playing. But what kind of guitar?
You
is
want to
that?
know what kind of guitar I'm playing? I'm glad you asked that. This is a Martin.
I thought
This is a Martin D28V.
Yeah, I loved it. That was
Thank you.
absolutely beautiful picking.
Gotta love a Martin.
Yeah.
Thank
and
you.
it's
Yes, this is my favorite. Aside from my wife and my daughter, this guitar is the love of my life. Yes. I've been with this guitar longer than any. This is the longest relationship I've ever had.
Wow.
With the Martin D28. Yeah.
Wow. You know that your soul rubs off on inanimate objects, and so if something bad to happen was ever not touch wood, something bad to happen to that guitar, you know, the pain you would feel would be just horrific.
Oh
it's
yeah,
just-
absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a deep inside hurt.
We-
isn't it?
About a year ago or so, we had
Yeah.
what's that called when the wind spins around like that? Like
A willy willy, we call it a
yeah,
mini hurricane.
we had a willy warning, and around here, and it was a really scary. We thought we were going to get like wiped out by it, so we went down into the basement, and the only thing I brought down there was this, you know, the kid, the wife, the kid, and the guitar. And I think, you know,
Tornadoes aren't known in
tornado.
your area.
Thank
are
you.
they?
That's it.
Yeah.
They're not really known in your area. Are they?
No, but we did have one, and this it really for a second seemed like it was going to happen. So
Yeah, touchdown.
I was worried I was going to lose the guitar too. Yeah,
Yeah. Wow, that'd be painful. That would be.
yeah
All
that's
right.
not
Well,
really.
shall we do shall we do a song, and then we'll come back and have a chat, and Mark can do another song.
Yeah,
and,
that'd be fantastic.
all right.
This one's called "Cradle Me," and it's off our first album. And I wrote this one about the west coast of Vancouver Island. I lost my cousin to the first storm of December, and this one's called "Cradle Me." In tune. When the stars of December are crashing around the field, remember crying like a baby and feel low, empty and lonely. Walk alone on the back beach, talking to the sea and me. Be there, tugging at your jacket. Hey, yeah. I tease you just like I used to do. So December breaks, headband into dust. Remember everything we've done. only thing that ever shines through, shines on through. So cradle me, cradle me, yeah. There it is.
Nice. Oh, man. That was
Thank you,
great.
sir. Thank you. Thank you so
good.
much.
I'm just having a quick look here, comments-wise. Oh, we've got some YouTube. James Holgate.
Thank you, James. Good to see you online, my friend.
Yes.
Oh,
And
you know
Tammy?
he looks like he knows the London Queen, too.
Yeah. And that. Felicia Jackson. Thank you.
And Tammy, thank you so much.
Oh, this is good. Yeah, I'm trying to keep up with comments as well.
By the
too,
way,
so.
I hope it's okay. I had my doctor earlier send a comment.
About herpes?
Yeah, that was my doctor. I
Of
hope
course,
that's
it all
fine.
It makes sense now.
Yeah.
This is the great randomness about these sort of live streams.
Oh,
is
man.
You get some curveballs thrown in there.
Yeah.
That's
It's good,
brilliant.
you know, that's it. You know, there
you
we
got to
go.
be thinking. You got to be nimble. You got to be on your feet.
You got to be quick. That's right.
That's fantastic. Now, obviously, you're coming into winter, but you've still got a few gigs coming up, and you're getting out there and playing a bit.
Yeah. We've got
Yeah.
a few things. I got something tomorrow night. I'm doing a show tomorrow night, playing solo, and the band and I are playing the first or second week of December 10th, and got a little gig in New York City next week, and playing with some pretty great musicians there. And
Fantastic.
yeah, keep
Fantastic.
trying to stay busy.
Yeah. The response from Dave and I about your album is fantastic. You must be getting other great responses from other people out there because it's beautifully produced.
Thank you. Yes, first let me just say thank you to you guys for being so, for reaching out to me and just for all your encouragement and kind words. It's been really great. It's really cool.
Yeah, whatever.
It's
This
like
is
I really
the
wanted to
beautiful
say
thing.
that because this, social media and the internet and all of
Yeah.
this stuff, it gets such a bad rap these days. And really, this relationship with you guys and getting to meet you and hearing your feedback and getting to hear your music is what's great about technology and this thing that we can do. And it's like the great other side of it, the good side of it. So I
It's
just
the
wanted to say
positive
that.
side
Thank
of
you.
social
Yeah, it's
media,
the positive
yeah.
side.
Yeah,
And there is a
positive.
lot of good to it, and so I just
Yeah.
wanted to say thank you to you
Pleasure.
guys, and
Pleasure.
and yeah, it's the people that have heard it seem to like it. I've gotten some pretty good feedback. What's satisfying is like people from my childhood or people from where I grew up, people that I haven't seen in a while, but I've gotten feedback from them, and they really like it, and
That's good.
that's really nice. And
that's
so
awesome.
yeah, as you guys know, the hardest part is getting into people's hands to hear it. But
Yeah.
those that have
yeah.
heard it, I've gotten some pretty good feedback. We're pleased. We're very pleased. Yes.
Terrific. Well, that's another do yourself a favour moment. What do you reckon, Dave?
I think it's another do yourself a
Yeah.
favour moment. I tell you, go on to Marc's website. Is it just www.marcdelgado.com?
It's kind of a terrible name, but it's www.
I'm lost already.
Marc, right? It's Marc X Delgado because somebody already had Marc Delgado,
How dare
and I
they?
spell my name with a C, so it's Marc with a C X Delgado. So
but
yes,
there's
I know everybody's asleep now. So
Yeah,
it's fine.
yeah. There's only one Marc Delgado on Spotify though. That's cool.
There's only one Marc Delgado. Period. But
yeah,
you know.
exactly. Yeah, there's only one Elliot Weston period. There's only one Dave Williams period.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I
It was
know.
a bot who got it was obviously a computer bot who grabbed the first Marc Delgado. Wasn't
Yeah.
a real person.
No.
Exactly.
Damn.
All right, hold on. I'm just gonna quickly.
You gonna throw something up, Dave? What are you up to? You gonna play us a song? Your turn. Your turn.
It's your
Yeah,
turn, Mark.
Oh, you
Alright.
want me to play you guys a song?
Yeah, please.
Is that what we're doing here?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that's what we're doing.
Really?
Hey,
Okay.
yeah. Hey
Oh.
guys, I've just put in the comments a link to Mark's website.
Oh,
so,
well done, mate.
so
Thank
if you
you.
wanna go and check out Mark's website and
Thank
go and
you.
check out his album, buy his album, man. Like you know,
Yeah, it's
buy musicians' music. It's really important.
much better than listening to it on Spotify.
Much better than listening to it on Spotify. You know,
Yeah, we're
I don't know
having-
how many people actually know out there just
I
how
have-
little musos get paid.
I have CDs available, which I don't know if anybody still uses those, but I've sold quite a bit of those, so I do have those, and I am making vinyl records too. So
Get out of here.
they should be ready in a couple months, by January latest. So
Whoa.
if anybody wants a vinyl record, all you got to do is send me a message, and I'll save you one, and I'll ship it to you.
Fantastic.
That's awesome.
That's
And we
it.
got T-shirts, and I got all beanies. I got all that stuff, man. Go on my website; you can check it out.
Man, you need the beanies and the glove and the scarf and the mittens and the,
I
the
know.
whole, yeah,
I
you
ran
need
out
it
of
all over
money,
there.
so I didn't do the gloves. But we got sweatshirts and beanies for the winter time.
Good option.
We're hoping to do a big holiday push for the winter gear, the Wildwood
on.
Road gear.
That's what you need. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So, what song are you going to do for us next,
Well,
Mark?
You know, I thought about it, and I thought I would do another something kind of mellow, but this is kind of a deep track off of the record, and it's called I don't know what number it falls under. It's towards the end of the record. It's a song called "Mr. Sorrow Strikes Again," and I thought I would try this one. Just because it might lend itself to this. It's rare when I get to play quiet like this, so maybe this is a little song about I had a constant companion growing up. You know, you ever be out in the world and you see people talking to absolutely nobody, yelling at them, talking to them, and there's nobody there. I had one of those for a while, and I used to be one of those guys, and so I had this constant companion. And his name was Mr. Sorrow. I don't really talk to him that much anymore, but this is a little song about him and how he still kind of will come around once in a while. I knew you'd come dressed in a sweater, and I know you'll stay through the winter. But when we are done, I'll feel much better. I'd rather be dead. Sit here and wonder about you, the things that you sell. Heat waves of August, freeways in the London motel. Can you be kind? I'll never be rid of the feelings you always remind me of. Your smile and your charm, waltzing through Fresno in summer. I'll be alright again once you've left my side. Downtown is cold, chill can be bitter. It's hard on the bums, the girls on the corner. When I see those lives on fire, I know it's you. Behind the pyre, it's you. The stories you tell. The bookstore killer, the freeways and the London motel. Trouble be kind. I'll never be rid of the feelings you always remind me of. Your smile and your charm across the bridge to West Sacramento. I'll be alright again. I still oversleep these winter mornings. I still can't decide. Last night I desired only a stillness in the wake of each thing. The air held inside a dead spider on the sill, or a shell washed up this morning. Or even the air inside of a struck chord, when the pianist seems to lean over slightly, as if he strains to hear a note just under his own held breath. I wanted once to be picked clean by music, by wind, by sunlight.
Absolutely brilliant, Mark.
Tell me. I wanted to be picked clean by music. That grabbed me. That really
Yeah, what a
grabbed me.
line.
Well, I'd love to take credit for that. That particular, if you listen to the record, you'll hear that's taken from a poem by a guy named Larry Levis, who's one of my all-time favorite poets. If you listen to the record, I have his voice in there actually reading that poem. The poem's called "The Wish to Be Picked Clean," and it's a poem by a guy named Larry Levis, who's from my hometown, California.
Wow. Yeah. That is what a line, straight. What a powerful line.
I love I love the fact that a lot of your lyrics they're actually quite imaged presenting, you know,
Yes.
like you listen to your lyrics and straight away images conjure up
Oh, great.
in my mind, you know.
That's great.
You know, and I think that's really powerful.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow! Well, what a treat! This has
I'm
been
moved.
a really
I'm
treat.
moved.
I am.
Yeah.
It's really moving. It's been man. Thanks so much for coming on the show.
Thank you, guys.
I'm
Thank
so
you.
glad we were able to finally make it happen.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for helping me get modern here. And if
And,
it wasn't
when-
for you guys, I wouldn't even know how to do this. So
And you've got a cold winter ahead of you. I'm
Yep.
sure you can. I'm sure you can do your own Marc Delgado show, and then you can invite us on.
hey, man, when I get that going, you're the first ones. Yeah, absolutely. That's a great idea. I want to do that. So
Yeah.
now that
That's a
you've
long-
called me
long
out in
co-
front of the world, I have to do it.
Come on, the Marc Delgado show coming to you live from Woodstock,
Yeah,
mate.
yeah.
There wouldn't be many streams coming to you live from Woodstock, so you better get in that space quick.
We're gonna have to do it for sure.
Yeah.
No, well, that's sure. And look, you know, always reach out to us, Mark. You know, I'm always happy to help out. where we
Thank you
can.
so much, guys.
Yeah,
Thank you
so-
for having me.
Hey
been
man,
a
if you want to stick around in the back of the green room there and listen to us show, please do. But if you've got
plan
to
to.
chip off, you know.
No way, man. I'm gonna stick around.
All right, dude. Like, hey guys, once again,
Marc Delgado.
big applause for Mark.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me. Yeah.
You
Fantastic. This is brilliant.
you'll be back for sure.
Oh, great.
Yeah, you pass the auditions.
I'll play a happy song next time.
Yeah.
You play whatever you want.
Yeah, that's it. You know, so, yeah.
That was my plan, was just to bum everybody out. I hope it worked. I hope you're depressed. I hope I did my job.
We're still laughing, mate. Don't worry about it.
That's it. Yeah. It's taking a leaf out of Leonard Cohen. Take care, Mark.
Thanks, guys. Love you. Thank you so
Chaz,
much.
Best. Dave, that was fantastic. That was fantastic.
What a treat. What a treat.
It certainly was, man. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. We'll do a driving song. I did my best, so don't come down too hard. Followed in your footsteps, tippity run in the backyard. It's too hard. But when summer comes, go a little crazy. Motor mouth, me and my motor mouth. I'm driving south, driving home. I'm high on the high street. $1 in my hand, the drifting sound of green sleeves skipping along to the whippy van. Catch a man, but when summer comes, go a little crazy. Motor mouth, me and my motor mouth. I couldn't wait to let it out. Drive on home. Last 200 Ks to Melbourne, make it by the end of the day. I left the Harbour City at 10 o'clock. I'm breaking the law all the way. Motor mouth, me and my motor mouth. I'm driving south, driving home. Read it in the papers, haves and have-nots. Satellite generation, left on a heap to rot. Swallowed up your truth, don't induce belief. I'm stuck in a part-time job like a lifetime of grief. Motor mouth, me and my motor mouth. I'm driving south, driving home. Oh, yeah. All right. Bit of desert. Oh, wow, there we go. There's a driving song, everybody. And once again, my name's El. That's Dave. This is Welter Wednesday. Thank you for joining us. Good morning, good evening, good night. Depends
Good
on
afternoon.
When. Good afternoon.
Wherever you are in the
Happy
world or
brunch.
the universe.
Yeah.
Hey, and if you're liking what you're hearing up there and you want to throw us a tip, just above,
It goes to
over
that
there
side.
is
There
the.
it is. There it is.
There it is. I was pointing to it.
one.
QR code. Just hit
That's-
that QR code,
That's
and
the guitar case.
you can throw us a tip in the guitar case. Even just enough for a coffee, or if you want to put in enough for a nice wooden boat. I've
You
gone
still-
off the plane.
You're still after the wooden boat, are you?
Yeah, it'd be nice to have a nice wooden boat.
Yeah, yeah. You know, my uncle, he bought a wooden boat in San Francisco where he was living at the time, and him and his wife were planning to come out to Australia, and they bought this double-masted wooden boat, massive big thing, and they sailed it across the Pacific. They got halfway, massive storm, boom, lost both masts, boom.
Yes, yeah. It's kind of what happens when you go out in the ocean. You're at the lap of the gods when you're out in the ocean.
Halfway, he got to Hawaii. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Very good.
There you go. But yeah, just hit the QR code if you want to throw us a tip. We appreciate any support you can throw our way. But if you can't, that's all cool. No
Dave.
worries at all.
Dave, what's happening in a couple of weeks?
Well,
Yeah.
I tell you what, we're in Canberra.
We're in Canberra.
We're in Canberra. So any Sydney siders, any ACT people, anybody that lives in Queanbeyan or Goulburn or Yass or anywhere around that area, we're in Canberra at Smith's Alternative on Saturday the 27th of November, which is actually just under 2 weeks away. We're about 10 days away from it. We can't wait to get back to Smith's Alternative. It's a fantastic venue. They need all the support like any venue does at the moment in Australia.
It's been
trying
dark.
to open back up. It's been really dark for venues as well as musicians. So venues need as much support as musos do. So get out there, get your friends. If you know people in Canberra, please let them know that we're going to be down at Smith's Alternative. We're doing 2 back-to-back shows. We're doing a 6:30 show and then we're doing an 8:45 show. Event is on our page, or if you go on to Smith's Alternatives, you can find it. We can't wait.
Love to see you there. Why is the world so black? Carry it on my back like a black tie, black car, black money at the bar. You won't never know, you've gone too far. Haters all you got. When the right starts to rot, crows attack, journal hack, the carcass on the road. Head like that, caught you there, and you just froze. Janice was smart, Janice worked it out. Janice knew that fire you to remember what you said. She was better out there. Elvis was king, that's why he overrates. Elvis knew, but he just worked that out. Too late, too late. Oh yeah. When the winter comes, you're still red from the sun. Roman coat, tongue-tied, hot-eyed, bloodshot, state of mind. Politics come from shooting down road signs. Okay. Janice was smart, Janice worked it out. Janice knew that for you to remember what you said. She'd be better out there. Elvis was king, that's why he overrates. Elvis knew, but he just worked it out. Too late, too late. Oh yeah, Janice was smart, Janice worked it out.
guitar got really loud, El.
My guitar has gone up really loud, has it?
Just,
I'll bring it back there. I think.
let's see, it was all of a sudden peaking. So, have you done something different?
Yeah, I turned it down and then turned it back up again. Yeah.
So turn it all the way up
Yeah.
so I can get the levels right.
Ready?
It's naughty.
There it is. I was enjoying the peaking guitar, but obviously the computer wasn't. That's okay. We've only got a couple more, Dave. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
We better get cracking.
Because we've actually got to leave the stream, and then we've got to go back onto another stream because we're doing an interview.
There you go. That's good. More streams.
To promote our gig at Smith's Alternative.
Yeah.
And that. Hey, and also while we're talking about gigs, we've also just confirmed our Welter Christmas gig
Boom.
in Sydney. Any Sydney siders, or if you've got friends in Sydney or you're coming to Sydney on the 16th of December, we're playing at the Django Bar in Marrickville, which is part of the Camelot Lounge venue. And that is going to be a fantastic night. So if you're not doing anything, get in and book tickets and come and celebrate Christmas Welter style.
Yeah, that's what we want.
Yeah, so we can't wait. That's going to be a big gig. It's going to go off. We just can't wait. We always love to try and book a Christmas show.
Yeah.
And we didn't really have one, and it just kind of landed in our lap a few days ago. So we just jumped at it and went, yeah, we'll do that as well.
Dave, you're going to wear the Santa the Christmas hat?
No.
Okay, it's my job this year.
That's your job.
I'll wear the Christmas hat.
That's
okay.
your job. So yeah, 16th of December, which is the Thursday night, Django Bar at Camelot Lounge in Marrickville, and 27th of November in 10 days' time down in Smith's Alternative in Canberra. So guys, book your tickets, please. We're so looking forward to it.
This song's called Wendell, A Prayer for Wendell, and it's about my mum's first boyfriend, who was his name was Wendell Fairchild III, and he was a Texan.
Oh, we got a hello from San Diego. Thanks, Vicky. Thanks for popping on.
Ciao. So this is Wendell's story. Send up a prayer for Wendell. Hope you're free, like the birds on the beach at Galveston. Put away my guns. Send up a prayer for Wendell. I was too young to understand. When I become a man, I hurt someone. Still singing down the wires, singing down the wires. I cuss you down by now. I know I was wrong. A prayer for Wendell. You're stranded on and islands, like some family Robinson in a Glenn Campbell song. Still singing down the wires, singing down the wires. I cuss you down by now. I know I was wrong. A prayer for Wendell, prayer for Wendell, a prayer for Wendell, prayer for the man, white trash America. By the time you got to Albuquerque, your mother lost the trunk with your dead Kent brothers clothes in. You found your father bleeding in the shower. You couldn't bear the shame any longer. White trash America, white trash America. Send up a prayer for a wind dog, a prayer for a wind dog, a prayer for a wind dog, a prayer for the man. It's a desert chord if I've ever heard one.
Desert chord. Well, I guess better late than never, Brian.
Oh, hey bro, how's it doing? And it's not even a golf day, is it? Or is it a golf day? That's
No, but the 15th is.
Oh, yes, it certainly
Yeah,
is.
yeah. See you on the 15th for...
Yeah. Yeah, right, okay.
Yeah. We have our an annual golf day that we played on a Wednesday, sort of before Christmas.
I don't play golf, by
It's
the
something
way.
my father started many years ago. It started off as a Brickies golf day, and now it's a memorial golf day for my dad, and it's our brothers and selected friends. And we just basically hit a golf ball around 9 holes and then go back to the club and drink. So, yeah.
Never been done before.
Never been done before. Hey guys, this is going to be our last song. Once again, thanks so much for tuning in. Don't forget, hit us up for a tip if you'd like to. We really appreciate any coin you can throw our way. Big thank you to Marc Delgado for coming on today. Man, thank you. Love your music. You'll be back on again for sure, and we look forward to going on to your show soon. Have a great rest of the week. What are we wrapping up with, El?
I know. Let's get a Bondi song. Hey! One step closer to the edge. Ben Buckler's calling me to join him. One step closer to the edge. All I wanna do is to stroke the sunburned body down, 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 down. Sunny day in winter time. Surf's up, waves come crashing, and I see the sun out, I see the surf up, waves come, let's go. I really need somewhere to hide, well, no one can bury me where I stand. They gonna bury me, they wanna bury me right here, but not yet. One step closer to the edge. Ben Buckler's calling me to join him. One step closer to the edge. All I wanna do is to stroke the sunburned body down, 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 down. Wow, down, let's go down, 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 down. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. Have a great day. Have a great rest of the week, guys. Thanks for joining Welter Wednesday. Thank you again to Marc Delgado, all the way from Woodstock, New York. It was our pleasure having you on. Absolute treasure, man. Everybody, please be well. Take care of each other, and we'll see you next week for Welter Wednesday. And thank you for any support you can give us. Really appreciate it. I hand you over to Dave. Thank you, Dave.
No worries, mate. Wow, that was an awesome show. We just love doing these shows. And again, have a great rest of the week. Please, as usual, be safe, and be kind to yourself, and also be kind to one another. It's so easy to be kind. Takes more energy to not be kind. So, and we will be back here as usual, in the same space, in the same time, next Wednesday for another episode of Welter Wednesday. As Elle said, throw us a tip if you want, and all cool if you can't. And peace. We love you all. Take care, guys.